Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Anthony Simons came in as a shy teenager. He said, people here have seen me grow up. Even those around me tell me, man, you've come a long way. You're becoming a man now. I'm coming out of my shell. I've grown a lot, and I'm out of the quiet stage. Now, I'm much more talkative. Kevin?
He is, and his game, David, speaks volumes by itself. David, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Little out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Reeves in at the 5. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. DeRozan out there with James Wiseman.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new-look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long-term.
Here we go. So Golden State will get the first possession. Lillard against Curry. And here's Thompson. Really struggled in their loss against Utah. To the middle. And it's Green. Missing. Passes to Lillard. Winslow is screen on Curry. Lillard from outside. A shot. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Winslow setting the pick for Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Thompson with it. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Back to Winslow. Shoots over DeRozan. Winslow shot is off.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Down low, DeRozan. Second chance shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Little. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Lillard from outside. And that one is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Curry. He's coming off a 31-point game against Utah.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wiseman. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. And teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, 2 points, that one goes.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Wiseman sends it back. He lobs it up and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Winslow is screen on Curry. Three-pointer, Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Curry against Lillard. Now here's Wiseman. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
And here are the Trailblazers now after James Wiseman's miss. Reeves the pass to Winslow. Inside. Reeves gets the bucket.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
The shot by Curry, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Atkins passes to Lillard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
And the first one at the line is good.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Now here's DeRozan. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Feeds it to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And here are the Trailblazers now after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Atkins. Here's Reeves. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So a moment now to see the story for Anfernee Simons. Here's Curry. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And here's DeRozan. Thompson passes to Curry. Clock at 6. Outside DeRozan. Trying to get something going. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lillard against Curry. From past the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Reeves after James Wiseman's bucket. Reeves the pass to Lillard for 3. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green kicks to Curry. Thompson left side. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Some changes for Golden State. Kuminga's come in for Green. Toscano Anderson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toscano Anderson's shot is off. The Trailblazers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Simons the pass to Little. Pass to Williams. Swiped away. Right side Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Jennings sets the screen for Simon. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here are the Trailblazers now. The Warriors making the shot. Jennings, a screen on Poole. They need this. Williams can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Curry with it. He has 5. Back to Kuminga. From deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Johnson, he's checked in for Nasir Little. Trailblazers trail by 8. Simons, the pass to Johnson. They set the screen. Back to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Now, here's Simons. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That free throw missing. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 7. Curry passes to Toscano Anderson. And here is Kuminga. Pass to Poole. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Monroe. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Got that one up quick.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Simons. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Jennings sets the screen for Simon. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Passes it to Green. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. .15 left in the first quarter. Kuminga sets a screen for Poole. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. 8-point game. Jennings a screen on Curry. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. On defense, Golden State from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Curry.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Now, here's Kuminga. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Curry's shot is off.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here is Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Johnson surveying the floor. The Warriors pull it in.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Warriors on top, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-3 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Johnson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Little. And it's Reeves in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Thompson. Off target from the baseline. Trailblazers trail by 11. In the corner, it's Little. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Portland. Atkins checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Poole up top. Covered by Lillard. Poole no good. Trailblazers trail by 9. Little passes to Atkins. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Lillard. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The natural offensive talent of Lillard gives him incredible flexibility. And, boy, he can strike at any time.
Thompson finds Poole. Golden State moving it around. DeRozan passes to Wiseman. And he banks in the layup. Wiseman's got 11.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan. Using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
On the wing, Winslow. To the paint. Kicks it out to Lillard. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still play. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, but a little dumb.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Trailblazers trail by 11. Pass to Reeves. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Lillard from outside, and it's Lillard again missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And how about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Kicks it to Little. To end the drought. Lillard misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Wiseman the pass to Poole. Green against Winslow. Back to Poole. Thompson for three. Another three for Golden State.
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Lillard. He dishes it to Little. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Warriors leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his first 2 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Now, here's Green. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Trailblazers trail by 20. Lillard the pass to Atkins. Lillard a screen on Thompson. Drains the three-pointer.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Warriors.
And here is Poole. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the pass to Wiseman. With the fadeaway. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiseman's got 15 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Lillard against Poole. Three-pointer. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now, here's DeRozan. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Little dishes to Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shots, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and then for the Trailblazers, Jennings is checked in, and it's Simons in for Little. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Lillard makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 15.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Shoots over Lillard. And that one hits back iron. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Hornets. Simon's on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Three-pointer, Lillard. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now the dish to Curry. Out to DeRozan. Wiseman sets a screen for DeRozan. Thompson for 3. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Wiseman with the bucket.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Lillard with it. 15 points in the game. Simons surveying the D. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry kicks to DeRozan. Over Atkins. And it's DeRozan missing.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Lillard outside. Lets it go from 11. And Wiseman sends it back. Outside DeRozan. Here's Curry with the 3. That one no good. And it's Portland the other way.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Winslow is screen on Curry. Lillard from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry against Winslow. Now here's Wiseman. Guarded closely. Unloads from 13. Green, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 17. Atkins passes to Lillard. Winslow setting the pick for Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Wiseman dishes to Thompson. That shot missing. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 17. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Warriors leading by 15. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Now Kuminga. 6 points for him. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Williams finds Jennings. Back to Williams. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
We're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Portland, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 16. Outside, Green. Here's Toscano Anderson. He's guarded by Johnson. Thompson for the triple. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Passes it to Monroe. Monroe sets a screen for Johnson. Takes it inside. Thompson with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Green kicks to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Count that bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Curry against Williams. Curry passes to Thompson. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Klay Thompson. Inside. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Toscano Anderson.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
That's a 2 from Simons. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously, man. I wish I could have had a few more cracks at this event, man. I would have loved to take home that trophy.
Hey, Chet. You got the rings, man. That's all that really matters.
Rings or the three-point contest? Let me think about that.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Warriors.
Some teams live and die by the three. If I was on a team, we'd live by it. Well, I'm just saying, they're alive and well in this game, just like I was. What a performance shooting the ball, Shaq.
Well, when you're getting 3 and your opponent's getting 2, this is the result.
See, and I didn't think that you would like the 3 ball today, but I've won you over.
Shaq, I didn't think you were just going to let him make this whole thing about himself.
Yes, indeed.
But you did. Disappointing.
Well, I wasn't aware that he was making it about himself. Anyway, when the 3 goes in, I like it.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James Wiseman.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. James Wiseman's out there at DeRozan. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wiseman. Here's Lillard. It's stolen by Wiseman. Curry looking around. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. He feeds it to Green. It's blocked. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Lillard, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Lillard, no good on the free throw. Warriors leading by 23. Pass to Curry from downtown. Reeves with the rebound. And for Portland, they're shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Three-pointer, Lillard. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry passes to DeRozan. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
The Warriors have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Atkins, again the miss by the Trailblazers.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Now here's Curry, 13 points in the game. Thompson outside, launches it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Winslow. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Pools checked in for Thompson. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry passes to DeRozan. Back to Curry. The kick out to Poole. They grab their own miss.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Atkins, guarded by Poole. Here's Atkins. He hits it from 9. He's got 5. And so it's Golden State with it. And here is Poole. A 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Winslow dishes to Lillard. Back to Winslow. Curry against Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 23 points.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Wiseman sets a screen for Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And there's the pass to Reeves. They set the pick. Winslow, the pass to Reeves. Green with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Poole with it. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. And again, no good by Golden State.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Atkins passes to Winslow. Out left to the wing. Trying his luck from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game. And finished off by Wiseman.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Portland is gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Atkins passes to Winslow. It's stolen by Wiseman. To the inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Pass to Atkins. Over Wiseman. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Normally he drains that.
Green, the pass to Curry. Green against Lillard. Green inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Wiseman. There's Winslow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Kuminga the pass to Wiseman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. First free throw is good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiseman.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. The Warriors making a switch here. Toscano Anderson's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Simons against Poole. He kicks to Curry. Another three for Golden State. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Here's Toscano Anderson. He's got 6 to the paint. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Jennings, a screen on Poole. Simons kicks to Williams. Portland moving the ball around to end the run. And Simons is good for 3. Simons has got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside Curry. From outside the arc. The shot will not fall. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Outside Williams. Pass to Monroe. Dishes to Johnson. Back to Monroe. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Curry with it. Now Monroe defending. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
The Warriors have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. No good on the free throw.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
He hits the second from the line. Portland with the ball. Here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Jennings, a screen on Poole. Nailed from three-point land. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Curry. There's the pass to Kuminga. Down low, stolen by Monroe. Johnson outside. Inside. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. From the arc. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Monroe. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Williams. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Passes it to Simons. Johnson kicks to Simons.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Simons. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Simons drops them both. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's Poole. And that one, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Williams. The Warriors making the shot. Jennings, a screen on Thompson. No problems knocking that one down. Simons has got 13 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Poole kicks to Green. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The three from Poole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And the Trailblazers shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Now here's Monroe, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Johnson outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Green with a screen for Poole. Pass to Thompson. For 3, Toscano Anderson. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Williams down out there with Monroe. And it's Lozada in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Toscano Anderson. Pass to Carter. Over Williams. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Carter's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. Brown the pass to Monroe. Kicks it to Williams. The pass to Lozada. Portland moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Williams dishes to Monroe. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up two.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Here's Lozada. Passes to Monroe. Over in the corner, Williams.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Robert Covington's checked in for Javonte Green. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. On the wing, Stevenson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stevenson's got his first points in this one.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Williams. Down kicks to Williams. Pass to Lozada. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. And here's Brown outside. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Carter finds Covington. Here's Toscano Anderson. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Johnson. Rejected by Monroe. Williams looking around. The pass to Monroe. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Carter, the pass to Stevenson. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Rejected by Monroe. Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. Johnson, the pass to Toscano Anderson. 6 on the shot clock, and the Warriors miss again. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the middle, here's Monroe, and it's Monroe finishing it off.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now Stevenson. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Monroe with a screen on Covington. Watford passes to Monroe. He's off on that one, so Golden State will take it the other way. Now, here's Stevenson. Carter outside. Back to Stevenson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Drops in the tray.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And here's Covington. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night. Carter against Lillard. Monroe with a screen on Carter. He was all alone on that one.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Johnson with it. Johnson with a screen on Lillard. Carter kicks to Johnson. Good work defensively by Monroe. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Passes it to Lozada. Now here's Monroe. Monroe sets a screen for Lillard. And it's Monroe finishing it off.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Carter dishes to Stevenson. Covington setting the pick for Stevenson. With the drive, the rebound by Watford. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Lillard against Carter. Lillard, the pass to Monroe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
First one falls for him. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Elise Johnson. Javonte Green comes in for Robert Covington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Curry subbed in for Javon Carter. And he can't hit the second. The Warriors have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Thompson surveying the floor. Outside Curry. Pass to Toscano Anderson. From outside, off the mark. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Simons against Green. Simons, the pass to Monroe. Goes back up. Monroe sets a screen for Johnson. Back to Monroe. They shoot again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
First free throw is good. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Lillard. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line, and that's happened to them here in the second half.
Now here's Thompson. Golden State moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
Curry against Simons. Warriors with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Shoots it up. They get it back. Wiseman. Basket good. Wiseman's got 27 points.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Thompson passes to Curry. Wiseman sets a screen for Curry. Cans the shot from the wing. He's got 21.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Johnson against Thompson. Monroe with a screen on Thompson. The feed now to Monroe. Yep, that one goes. Here's Curry. 1:39 left in the fourth. Thompson outside. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Back to Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the first one drops. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Curry. The Trailblazers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Wiseman.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Nasir Little missing his last shot. Green finds Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And Winslow pulls it down. Pass to Williams. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. People talk about winning games that you're supposed to win. What's the key to doing that?
Just bringing energy. We had to set the tone from an energy standpoint early, especially at home. And we did that. We played great defense. The ball was moving, creating easy shots, and that's when we kind of build momentum early.
Yeah, you guys rode that wave all the way to the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Wiseman.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." BA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. Let's see some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, though.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The perimeter pair is Bogdanović and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Wiseman is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. BA, they can attack at all 3 levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry against Young. Curry passes to DeRozan. No good. Hunter with some nice D. Thompson against Bogdanović. Outside Young. Collins a screen. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Now here's Curry. Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound. Thompson against Bogdanović. To the wing on the left. Left side Young. Shoots over Curry. Here's Capella. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on James Wiseman.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
No good on the free throw. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Good on the second one.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Green with a screen on Young. The three from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Young against Curry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins with it. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Curry. Outside for Green. Wiseman, a screen on Collins. Green with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young misses. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Back to Young. Crafty move. Warriors with the rebound. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
They are not short in confidence, but they can't get too carried away because it could cost them the game.
Now here's Hunter. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Collins outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. DeRozan passes to Curry, and that one drops.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Hunter against DeRozan. Pass to Capella. Wiseman with a steal. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Thompson. He picked up 15 in their last win against Portland. Curry passes to Wiseman. Now Young with a steal. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Young. Over Curry. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
No good on that one. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
And he's good on the second.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Now here's Wiseman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 18 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Collins with a screen on Curry. And a deep three from Young. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
And the basket is good.
Sometimes you forget how tall Klay Thompson is, which is what helps him score inside.
Young against Curry. Collins with a screen on Curry. Young, the pass to Collins. Clock at 6. Outside Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Pass to Hunter. Here's Young. Shoots over Curry. The rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's Curry. Wiseman with it. In the game against Portland, very impressive. DeRozan against Collins. DeRozan.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Collins with a screen on Thompson. He buries it from 3. Young's got 9.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
And here's Wiseman. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Wiseman, a screen on Young. Curry passes to Wiseman. Kicks it to DeRozan. Over Hunter. Misses off the left iron.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Pass to Young. Collins with a screen on Curry. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Thompson finds Wiseman. Curry, he's open. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game. And the Hawks call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Toscano Anderson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Bryant, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. Matthews, he's checked in for Hunter. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Young. That one is off. Oh, nice D from Curry. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Kuminga. The three from Curry. It's not going to go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. Bryant, a screen on Curry. Young, the pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, from deep. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul of the game. The Warriors trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Toscano Anderson. Outside Kuminga. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Young. He played a great game against the Lakers. Bryant, a screen on Curry. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Young. Here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Toscano Anderson. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Pass to Matthews. Here's Okongwu. And here's Young. Guarded by Poole. And here's Herter to end the drought. Hauled in by Curry. Poole with the ball. Herter defending. Here's Wiseman. And that one is hammered home.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Atlanta has possession. Outside Young. Over Curry. Okongwu. And he jams it home with authority.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The Warriors shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Curry. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Outside Young. Pass to Matthews. Back to Young. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got rebound number 7 tonight. Young against Curry. Wiseman, a screen on Young. Okongwu with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Matthews. First one falls for him. Green's checked in for Wiseman. And a change for the Hawks. Gallinari, he's checked in for Trae Young. He's off on the second.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. From deep. Counted from distance. Curry's got 7 points.
What a confident three-point shooter Steph Curry is. Never intimidated by the range.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. John Collins out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Bogdanović in a two-guard.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
And the Warriors shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Poole against Huerter. Down low. Here's Okongwu, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, credit Huerter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Here's Collins. Kuminga pulls it in.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Huerter against Poole. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Collins with a screen on Poole. Here's Huerter. Soft touch off the glass. Huerter's got his first bucket in this one.
Physical D right there, but Huerter's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
Poole against Huerter. And that one's good. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Huerter. Pass to Bogdanović. The three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Thompson left side. Green with the ball. It's Poole on the wing. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Hawks leading. And he lobs it up. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Terrific move by Collins, an emerging big man who's still reaching his potential.
Poole outside. To the inside. Outside for Green. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins a screen. Puts up a three. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Thompson for 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Poole against Herder. Pass to Okongwu. Sweet little floater. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Thompson finds Poole. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Atlanta calls timeout. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Green. And the Hawks making a change here. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 3. Young against Poole. Got a hand on it. Now DeRozan. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good. Poole.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Hunter, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
First one falls.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
And both free throws good for Hunter. And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history, Smitty.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team. Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Herder. Knocks down the triple. Herder's got 5 now.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
DeRozan finds Thompson. The kick out to Poole. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Hunter passes to Young. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Pass to Kuminga. Looking to end the run. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Poole against Young. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it in. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 16.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
Collins outside. Pass to Young from the arc. Outside Hunter. The 3-ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Now here's Poole. 6 points for him. Now Wiseman. It's Poole on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Hunter, here we go. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Poole against Young. Wiseman in the high post. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Poole for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Young, the pass to Collins.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
First free throw is good.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Toscano Anderson comes in for Kuminga, and it's Stephen Curry in for Poole. Bryant, he's checked in for the Hawks. Matthews comes in for Herder. It's both from the stripe. The Warriors trailing. Timeout called. The Warriors coming off a win against the Blazers.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. 5th, James Wiseman.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Curry with it. 23 points for him last game against Portland.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Young from long range fires in the triple. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And here's Wiseman, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And Thompson gets it to go.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Curry against Young. Pass to Hunter. To the paint. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Matthews. Off target from three-point range. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's just a 2-point Hawks lead.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Hunter. 4-3. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. They host the Pistons after this one. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Outside Curry. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Now Young. He's covered by Curry. Here's Young. 14 points for him. Inside, Wiseman with a steal. And they're pushing it up. The 3 from Thompson. Second chance effort. And there's a layup by Wiseman. Nice. Wiseman's got 6.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
With the teardrop. And Young gets it to go. 16 points for him.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Curry against Young. It's Thompson, high post. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Matthews, defended by Thompson. Here's Young. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 4-point Hawks lead. The Warriors shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry against Young. Pass to Hunter. Can't get it to fall. DeRozan outside. The 3 from Curry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hey, folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
I know they've controlled the glass. Defensively, you want to hold your opponent to one shot. And on the other end, you're trying to create second chance points.
Some wise words from rebounding specialist Kenneth Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. In the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high usage guy, but lately, almost every play seems to run through him, moving the ball with exceptional skill and having no trouble finding shots for himself or his teammates.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Wiseman. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. DeRozan outside. Green with a screen on Hunter. Fires from the line. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks leading. Throws it up high. Collins outside. DeRozan against Young. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Young misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Curry. Thompson with it. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Hunter finds Collins. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Young, the pass to Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Curry against Young. Pass to Thompson. The 3. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 21 points in the game.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Bogdanovich against Thompson. Bogdanovich passes to Young. A step-back shot. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now Curry. 7 points in the game. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Out to Thompson. The 3 is up. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
Scoring is in Klay Thompson's DNA. He has the ability to get hot fast.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young against Curry. Baseline try. Young missing again. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Green. No good on the shot. Collins with the defensive effort. Thompson against Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Herder comes in for Hunter. Free throw's good. Young.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Young with a screen on Green. Herder with it. This one for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Young, tries to break his ice. And Curry puts it in. Curry's got 9 points.
What a effort from Curry in the paint, not letting anything hold him back.
Here's Young. Left side, Herder. Screen by Capella. The kick out to Young. 5 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Herder against Poole. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Young. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Curry. The 3. That won't go either for Curry.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Herder finds Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You take a look at the Warriors. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Young. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots off the step back. Offensive board. The kick out to Young. And here's Herder from outside the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 7 assists in the game.
Boy, Herter has great shot preparation, gets excellent rotation on the ball, and has the deep range.
Shot is good by Curry.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, one in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Toscano Anderson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Hawks making a change here. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Matthews, currently averaging 5 points a game. Herter passes to Bryant. Capella, screen on Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. Warriors on D. 9-point game. Capella, screen on Curry. Herter passes to Capella. Atlanta with the ball. Left side, Herter. Pass to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Herter. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Herter's got 11.
I just love the ball movement.
On the wing, Curry. Herter defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Herter.
Stephen Curry driving the basketball has a nice knack to be able to, once he's inside the paint, to draw the fouls.
First one falls for him.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always. Specifically, how quick his release is.
And so Curry nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Herter passes to Gallinari. Here's Capella. Green covering. Bryant, a screen on Curry. Kicks it out to Bryant. Gallinari for three. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Pass to Matthews. Bryant a screen on Poole. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And over on the leaderboard, the big men who have made the most of their scoring opportunities over the past 10 games. James Wiseman, third, and of course Clint Capella.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
Every one of them possesses a great touch around the basket. When they receive the ball in good position in the paint, it is just about automatic.
And he drops the first. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Bryant. Over Green. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Back to Poole. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. Hunter with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter here. Outside for Gallinari. Gets the three ball to go. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors make some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Kuminga. And it's Klay Thompson in for Stephen Curry. And a change for the Hawks. John Collins checked in for Gallinari. The Warriors shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Now here's Poole. He's got 9. DeRozan outside. Here's Toscano Anderson. Collins with the defensive effort.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Herter.
Well, this is what they want from Herter. Be assertive and make plays.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
That one's no good. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
On the wing, DeRozan fires from the corner. Good as the jump shot falls. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Herter against Poole. On the wing, Bryant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Herter against Poole. Pass to Wiseman. 2 on the clock. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Hawks on top. They lead by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt, and it's Bryant in at the center position. 5 to shoot. Thompson passes to Green. Shoots over Collins, and it's blocked by Collins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Collins with a screen on Poole. Young, the pass to Bryant. Bogdanovich against Thompson. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the triple. The Warriors shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Poole. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Young. It's deflected. Collins against Green. Now Poole. Outside, Green. And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Maybe not the high-flying finisher you typically see at the end of this play, but Clay effective.
Young finds Hunter. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Wiseman pass to Thompson. DeRozan with the ball. Green, a screen. Goes up with the stripe. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 27.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Wiseman inside, covered by Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's off on the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. And he sinks the second. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Wiseman with it. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Okongwu with the bucket.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
What can you say? If you start hitting it from that range, there's nothing you can do.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. The fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Poole. Shot clock at 5. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Pass to Young. Over Curry. Offensive rebound. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
To the middle. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 3 assists tonight.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Oh, man, what an effort tonight. To put together this type of game against the defending champs, that is impressive. This is why so many people hold him in such high regard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside, Green. Bogdanovich against Poole. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Shot from 12. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 16th rebound on the night. Curry passes to Wiseman. Green against Hunter. Green in the post. Clock at 6. Poole from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young inside. He's covered by Curry. They get the rebound. Nails the baby hook. Young's got 33.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
Bogdanovich against Poole. And a deep three from Curry. The offensive rebound. And the layup is good off the glass.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
There's Young with the three. Kept alive by Atlanta.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Poole from long range. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Very assertive by Steph Curry. Takes the foul and still gets the shot up.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that one falls for Curry. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And the Hawks shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Young against Curry. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Curry against Young. To tie it up. Curry's shot is off. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Right side Young. lays it down low. Young's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Young, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Curry against Young. Here's Collins. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Hawks lead by 5. Curry against Young. Thompson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Young against Curry. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Green with a block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot-blocking threat.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Capella, screen on Curry. Basket's good. Young's got 37.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Curry against Young. Thompson left side. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Got to feel confident whenever Thompson has the ball in his hands in these situations.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Young against Curry. Young, the pass to Capella. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And he's now got the double-double.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Curry. Capella with a block. Outside Bogdanovich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Klay Thompson picks one up.
An efficient free throw shooter. Bogdanovich is made for big moments.
Free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Young against Curry. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Young.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 5.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his points.
Drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. Curry against Young. Left side Curry, outside Green. Lets it fly. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 41.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that huge shot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Warriors call time here. They're behind by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Herder against Thompson. Misses the three. And here's Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020, and he's earned big minutes for the Pistons. He said, "My whole career, I've never been highly touted, but I found the confidence within myself to perform at a high level. I don't really listen to what other people say. I just focus on how much better I can get each and every day." Kevin, I do the same thing. Back to you.
And David, I can tell, and it's working. DA, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Cunningham and Bey share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. DeRozan out there with James Wiseman. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Schroeder with the ball. And the pass to Grant. Back to Schroeder. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Cunningham kicks to Bey. Stewart with the screen on DeRozan. Rejected by Wiseman. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Curry. Now here's Wiseman. Guarded by Stewart. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. DeRozan. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Green. And Green slams it in.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Stewart. He kicks it to Schroeder. Thompson against Cunningham. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, 6'8" with those kind of handles, man. Cade Cunningham, a special talent.
And that was the Mobil 1 drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
To the middle. Wiseman with the ball. Stewart on him. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the right guy to finish the job, Curry.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong. And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. The scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first-place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off, and he's desiring to get better.
First free throw is good. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
And Grant drops them both.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Now here's Curry. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
And Clay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
Thompson against Cunningham. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a look at the numbers for Cade Cunningham. Warriors leading by 3. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Here's Schroeder after James Wiseman's bucket. Cunningham passes to Grant. That 3 off the mark. Thompson with it, now defended by Cunningham. Thompson against Cunningham. DeRozan with a screen for Wiseman. Outside, Green fires the 3. Curry shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stewart, a screen for Schroeder. And here's Stewart, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Screen by Grant. And it's Schroeder missing. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
One shot.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Now here's Schroeder. 17 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. DeRozan against Bay. Back to Schroeder. Can they get it? Detroit, no good that time either. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Bounce pass, Wiseman. Green deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5 and stolen by Bay.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Now here's Curry. A 24-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham outside. Baseline jumper. And it's Schroeder missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry against Schroeder. Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And the Warriors miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Kicks to Schroeder, trying to end the drought. Green with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's tipped.
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Curry. Inside. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. And a different look here for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Warren comes in for Sadiq Bey. Monk's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And it's Doherty in for Dennis Schroeder. Pistons trail by 10. Doherty outside. Lob pass to Warren. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. DeRozan scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Just his first attempt. No good off the back of the rim.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Back to Doherty. Outside Warren. Looking to end the run. Curry with the defensive effort.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Wiseman, and Kuminga gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. Third is James Wiseman.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Grant, the bounce pass. Back to Monk. Clock at 6. Curry with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Toscano Anderson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Warren kicks to Grant. Warren sets the pick for Grant. And they recover it. Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. Left side, Grant. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors leading by 15. And there's the pass to Curry. Here's Wiseman. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Doherty dishes to Grant. Warren on the wing. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
It's stolen by Wiseman. Now here's Curry. Now Wiseman. Passes it to Toscano Anderson. The three from Poole. Rebounded by the Pistons. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Good on the second free throw. 1:58 left to play here in the first. Curry with it. Picked by Kuminga. Curry with it. Now defended by Grant. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pistons trail by 16.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Now, here's Warren. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And here is Poole. 17 points in his last outing. Curry can't get it to go. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Kuminga with it. Grant on him. Kuminga finds Poole. Kuminga sends a screen for Poole. Back to Kuminga. Launches a three. No good on the shot. And Detroit the other way now. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Grant. Curry against Doherty. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw, no good.
He's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
No good on the second free throw.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Green, and it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. That one drops for him.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Schroeder outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Pistons keep it alive. Stewart finds Cunningham. Lets it go with the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga up top. He's covered by Warren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Both free throws good from Kuminga. And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's an 18-point game. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Stewart with the screen on Thompson. Stewart misses. There's Kuminga. That one doesn't go. And Detroit the other way now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cunningham up top. He's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Thompson. Misses from short range. Warriors leading by 18. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Schroeder passes to Cunningham. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Stewart, a screen for Schroeder. The shot's good from Bey.
And Bey doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Poole against Schroeder. Thompson outside. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
and they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the shot goes. Poole's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Schroeder looking around. Outside Warren. Cunningham for three. DeRozan with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And it's Green with the jam.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Detroit with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Over in the corner, Warren. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Warren's got 5 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
On the wing, Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Pistons trail by 21. Schroeder outside. Stewart with the screen on Poole. Schroeder passes to Stewart. And he uses the glass on the layup. Stewart's got his first points of the game.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
The Warriors have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Green. Both free throws good from Green. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Pistons. He kicks it to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. to Stewart. Schroeder with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan against Bay. Green in the post. And the Warriors miss again. Pistons trail by 21. Schroeder outside. Now the pass to Bay. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
DeRozan passes to Wiseman. Back to DeRozan. Wiseman sets a screen for DeRozan. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's 6 points for James Wiseman.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Warriors with some changes. Toscano Anderson comes in for Green. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Jeremy Grant comes in for Warren. And it's Doherty in for Cunningham. Schroeder outside. Curry against Doherty. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Golden State. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry passes to DeRozan. Thompson in the corner. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Wiseman sets a screen for DeRozan. Baseline J on the way. Wiseman no good. Pistons trail by 21. Passes it to Doherty. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Schroeder. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
First one falls for Javonte Green. He's checked in for Golden State. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Monk's checked in. And so Doherty nails both of them. Warriors leading by 19. Here's the screen. Shoots from 12. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got 5.
Enjoy watching Curry getting it done, this time in the mid-range.
On the wing, Monk. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Doherty. Latrey. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Toscano Anderson. He's covered by Grant. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Down low. Grant. That's good. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Kuminga's come in for Thompson. Here's Kuminga. He's got 7. Curry off on the layup.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
To the inside. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist by Doherty.
And there's a pattern starting shape here. They're working it inside and getting good.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Six to shoot. Pick by Kuminga. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Doherty the pass to Grant. Doherty against Curry. Floats it up for Grant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From outside the arc, another three for Golden State.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Screen by Olynyk. And here's Doherty for 3.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And there's the feed to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Doherty the pass to Bay. To stop the run. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Curry, and it's Kuminga at the elbow. The pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Kuminga. Over Monk. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Grant with a screen on Green. On its way from Monk for 2. That one a little long.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Here's Doherty. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. There's a minute left in the first half. Pick by Kuminga. Here's Curry. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
And Doherty kicks to Bay. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. .44 seconds left to play in the first half. Grant sets a screen for Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks to Monk to end the cold streak. Toscano Anderson grabs the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Doherty outside. Pass to Grant. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. And do you guys agree with these Player of the Month picks?
Yeah, for most of the part, I do think my name could be up there too, though.
What are you talking about? You don't even play anymore.
Not in the league, but I dominated some pickup games this month.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Golden State Warriors.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement. Defenders are a step behind. It's no wonder this lead is probably insurmountable.
Inside, outside, dink, dunk, swing. I'm dizzy. That's why I'm about to drink some of this shake.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Klay Thompson's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer, and the news is very bad. As he told me, it is a ruptured Achilles. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride, so they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's DeRozan, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Can't hit from 12. Schroeder outside. Stewart finds Schroeder. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Shot clock at 6. Grant sets a screen for Bay. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And that one, good. Grant's got 6.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Curry passes to Wiseman. He feeds it to Green. Out to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Cunningham dishes it to Schroeder. Grant outside. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Grant. Shoots over Poole. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Over in the corner, Cunningham. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the pass to Stewart. Schroeder outside. In the corner, Bay with it. No good on the triple.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Schroeder. It's Curry outside. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Wiseman sets a screen for DeRozan. Shoots over Grant. DeRozan's shot is off. The Pistons have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Bay kicks it over to Schroeder. Kicks it out to Grant. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Grant's got 9.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the 3-point line.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Wiseman trying to get something going, and it's good on the way up. He's got 10.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Curry against Schroeder. And it's Stewart, top of the key. Cunningham outside. And they get it back. Bay passes to Stewart. Here's Grant. And there it is for him. Grant's got 7 points for the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Here's Wiseman. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Dishes it to Schroeder. Back to Stewart. And no good that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Green kicks to Curry. There's the 3. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And this is a special player and might be a special night for Curry.
Passes to Bay. Grant against Green. 3-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The Pistons have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Curry against Schroeder. Stewart, a screen for Schroeder. Poole against Cunningham. 3-pointer. Curry with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Schroeder following the miss by